Last time on Chronicles Reborn. Of course, immediately upon dying, it seemed prudent to go and die again straight away. However, all was not lost. I did manage to get back and retrieve my stuff. This week, I've not had a lot of time to play Minecraft, so most of my playtime happened last weekend after stream, building up this melon and pumpkin farm. One of the things I've noticed about Replay Mod is very difficult to use if you have big, long, huge, epic Replay Mod files to work with. This is just to consider because how the Replay Mod works. It has to kind of think about everything that's happened so far on a file if you move backwards in time. So try and keep your Replay Mod files short. 30 minutes an hour is going to be plenty, and then you'll find Replay Mod a lot easier to work with. Anyway, I was kind of doing this and building this up in Creative at the same time. That seems to be something that I've started to do. But at some point, I got a little bored waiting, and I managed to get clerics to the point where they sold ender pearls. I went looking for a fortress to find some blaze rods to brew up some fire resistance potions. This enabled me to go back with fire resistance and get about a stack of enderals. Once I had enough materials to get 16 or so eyes of ender, I started throwing them to try and locate the nearest stronghold. This took me ages, and it took a lot of throws to correctly locate the fortress, even using fancy websites that did trigonometry for me to help me locate where the stronghold was located. Even after I found the stronghold, I ended up wandering around in the stronghold for several hours trying to find my way to the end portal. Eventually, I did something a little bit cheeky. I went to the Replay Mod to find out where the stronghold was. The stronghold was, the end portal was actually located in a completely different cut-off part of the stronghold. The only, it was impossible for me to find just by exploring the stronghold. I had to break down wall in order to find where the end portal was located. Once I was in the end though, defeating the Ender Dragon was relatively simple. After this, I went straight back to the pumpkin farm because this was pretty much where defeating the Ender Dragon was relatively easy. However, once I managed to kill the Ender Dragon, I didn't go straight to the end and go and get some wings. It wasn't really appropriate for me to do that with stuff going on my IRL. I had a lot of work to do that particular week, so I didn't have a lot of time to dedicate to Minecraft. I couldn't put together the couple of hours needed to go and get some elytra. So I actually ended up working on my pumpkin farm and working with that huge laggy Replay Mod file that I talked about earlier. And I just carried on working with the pumpkin farm for a little bit. I apologise profusely for the terrible sound quality and the microphone's issues that I've had during this week's episode. If I had time, I would go back and re-speak the whole episode. Unfortunately, I don't have that sort of time at the moment. However, I think at the moment I've managed to solve the issue. These builds are not yet finished. I particularly want to finish the pumpkin farm. I also want to get a flushing mob farm, mainly for gunpowder, so I can get myself access to rockets. Join us next time to see how these builds turn out. If you've got any comments or constructive criticism, feel free to leave in the comments below. I will look forward to seeing you all next time. Take care. Bye bye.